can switch to mech if need be.
If you would rather, instead of having the shields, by all means, but know that the shields will be very helpful today. Both
Alright,
are
I'll stay
helpful.
technician.
Okay.
If
All right.
need be, I can just hold medical supplies just to help out in that department
No,
too.
you'll stick to your billet. All right.
Alright.
So let me get started since we are pretty much already ahead. We're way ahead of schedule, anyways. But I don't think any of the other ones are coming. So, good evening, troopers. Tonight is your first taste of combat within Draggax Company. At this time, Simulation Scalic has been put together by our director to evaluate all knowledge that you have gleaned so far from the pods. Passing the simulation will lead on to further training to serve within the company. Tonight's simulation will be simple. We will be assaulting a Trade Federation strongpoint and applying tactics utilized by the 442nd Siege Battalion, 42nd Legion, and 3rd Legion. Here will be our plan. If you open up your maps, you'll see that we are located on the northeastern island at this time. Below us, our small little FOB is nothing of consequence. However, in the center on the northeastern island, so to speak, there will be roughly two areas we need to take care of: a checkpoint to the east of the area, and then a major installation that is being used for air traffic control at Objective Indigo. Our intention will be to land at the town of Mesbet to safely land without worrying about intrusion from AA or any sort of threat. This will be called LZ Alpha. Our pilots will land us there at LZ Alpha, and we'll walk the ATTE all the way up until we find general contact. Once we find general contact, the element will dismount and form a battle line. We will try to dismount to attack and assault the checkpoint while the ATTE provides fire support from the rear. This is to prevent anything from popping up that it is not prepared for. In the event anything air related or vehicle related shows up, it will be their job to engage it. However, if our AT is able to, they should engage before in the hopes of either weakening or destroying the enemy vehicle. Elevation may be spotty here as we will be fighting an uphill battle. So bear in mind that anytime you assault, make use of smokes and make use of cover from one another in order to avoid getting shot. Stick to your battle buddies and listen to your veteran team lead in this particular operation. If any more troopers are come in, I should say this, I'll be giving them to first Alpha, then to Bravo, in which I'll be naming 4356, you'll be Alpha team leader, 7357, Bravo, and 0777, Charlie. In particular, due to the fact that we have a Z6 on Charlie, you'll be providing a base of fire. So Alpha and Bravo will be maneuver elements, and we in the squad will move with you to ensure that the wings are safe at all times. What I expect from you all is that Alpha and Bravo to assault the checkpoint directly. With Charlie, I want you to find some form of elevation in order to engage without getting yourselves killed. Don't expose yourself to the entire area at once. Try to do it in pockets. To ensure this, I'll be placing 5110 here with Alpha and Bravo to ensure that the checkpoint gets cleared first. Everyone tracking that?
Yes, ma'am.
Copy.
Yes, sir.
All right. With that said, are there any questions on the kits? Any questions on what we're going to be doing? Any questions on what we're to expect?
PTS.
Send it.
What radio frequency do you want aviation on?
All right. For aviation, we'll keep it simple. We'll be on 8.2 for a command net, just between us two.
Gotcha.
And then you and your other pilot can be on whichever net you want for a second for this one.
Sounds good.
Which reminds me, this backpack did not have what I thought it did. Interesting.
PTS.
Send it.
What radio do you want the vehicle and the ground team to be on?
At this time, I would prefer if you were on. Are you wait? So let me ask this first. Are you talking about for a team or between the element?
Between the elements.
We'll keep it on 100. We'll keep it really simple today.
Yes, me and my crew should not be anywhere too far from each other, truthfully.
For simplicity's sake, Alpha will take 101, Bravo will take 102, and Charlie will take 103.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna be in a squad with you for now.
A team, yes.
All right.
Check my radio here.
I'll touch your ass later.
Okay, my radio didn't set frequency. Okay.
Radio check 100.
Alright. Now, if my team leaders are unaware of how to do additional channels, please speak up now. Alright. Team leaders, make sure you have 100 set so that way you can hear, as well as press an additional key in order to speak. But otherwise, you will not need to overly use it unless I call for you or Chira calls. Oh, sorry, 5110 calls for you. Ugh. Gotta get used to that. Alright, at this time, pilots, go ahead and get in your birds. Once we all funnel into the ATT, will they get picked up and brought down to LZ Alpha?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Lima Charlie.
Send it.
Okay.
No, Air is on 82 and I'm with them, and then the vehicle crew will be on 100 with us.
What channel do you want me to be on for you?
You really shouldn't be that far away at any time, but we'll use 106 for simplicity's sake. Send it.
All right.
Do it.
Come on, boys.
7274. Send it. It's gonna be brought down. And what was that? That will be the pilots.
Okay.
Yes.
Is the cargo ready to be put into ATTE for backup?
100 radio check.
You'll see it on your right.
Lima.
Smoke canister.
Lima Charlie 100.
Alright. Let's see here. To ensure us not dying, we'll dismount about here.
48. Radio check over 103.
I don't see any option to
Yep,
keep
I
them.
already unit 1.
Use the fucking.
Hearing the muffled voice is pretty funny. Great minds think alike. 56 great minds think alike.
Right now, 'cause that makes no sense. Okay.
I don't know why my number got
You
changed.
have your
I swear
that
I got
properly.
2574.
You have these. Okay.
Well, yeah, and it ended up being mine. I think it's when I was showing you how to
Is at least
change
properly working?
the things. I think you just typed my
Or
stuff.
wrong?
No, I didn't even do it. I was just watching it. I don't know why I changed
The
it.
fuck happened to the kit? What?
Maybe I did type your number
Alright, it's
instead
fine.
on
It's
accident
fine.
when I was making the new profile.
What? It deleted like all. What the fuck happened to the kit? I just got done checking everything. Why is it not?
I know we already know from the practice we did, but just remember that all of our smokes are fucking impact smokes. Yeah, just remember that it's impact and it's fucking atrocious. So watch out; they won't roll. By the way, the grenades will roll. So you have impact smokes and then regular grenades.
I'm gonna give you the NCO kit here and share it with you. There, it should be shared. Take the NCO one. It might be a little bit less
Yeah.
streamlined for now. It
Yeah,
will
so
be-
Audio
Normal's like. Now I want to know.
I was standing for the room. This mod makes me want to shoot myself sometimes, but it's okay.
That's
What
what
does?
does to me.
Why is that?
Either I'm crazy or the mod crazy. Okay, because I've never added half the shit.
The HUD classes aren't in our inventory anymore.
But I've got a heads-up display.
Wait, so wait, you have it?
Did you reload the kit or did you just spawn and run in?
No, he has a knife.
I've got a. Well, this is meant to have the whole thing up top where I can see directions.
Oh wait, whole thing. Oh no,
Right.
that's
Oh no, you're fine. That's UI HUD.
that's the UI that got added recently. Okay.
Okay, cool.
We're good. We're good.
You guys are gonna be a heart attack. Anyways, let's get downstairs.
Okay.
Come on, Joe. Alright, to the main area.
Yeah.
Alright, troopers in the lat. Oh, sorry, not lat.
It's talking about servicing the vehicle. Does that mean? Well, why are all of our knives floating under that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Alright, am I still in channel?
Yeah.
Got it. You should have
Radio check, radio check.
That
Hey,
might
this
have been
one.
me. My bad, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Walker to infantry, be advised we are now engaging scouts.
Solid copy.
Hold everybody.
Charlie, this time go uphill south. See one of those compounds, directly southbound, about 180. Elder, pick up, let's go. Vehicle crew, are all AA guns destroyed over?
Walker to ground team. They should be destroyed. We hit them at least twice.
How many were there? Over.
For what we can tell is 3. Over.
Yeah, they should be
Solid
disabled.
copy. 6 out.
Yeah, they're down.
At this time, come down to the valley. Everyone lay down. Everyone lay down now. Charlie, we have a droid direct front of us. Should be to your northwest. We need a rocket down here.
Understood. Standing.
see if it's destroyed. Solid. Everyone up.
Six vehicle could be advised. No squad coming in around 200.
Solid copy. Hold fire. Back up. We don't want to risk you getting shot by anything we don't know about.
I don't know why it's being so low. Trees straight south. Right over there when they start pushing. Left side, yeah. We're pretty much gonna walk on the mountain range to help them push up. Got it? Yeah, we can start moving.
Move up. Double time with your choice. Maybe it's watch your right.
Another group's coming up over the ridge.
Alpha Bravo on 5110. I'm on the right side of the road. We're gonna go in and take this compound over this hillside. Take out anything in front of it. Copy.
Charlie status.
We're moving up with you guys on the ridge. You got a group coming in from the trees, from the southwest.
We have contacts on road to our southeast, approaching our friend who's going to take them out, boys.
Fire overhead. 6.
You're clear.
squad status?
Squad is currently making break onto enemy compound. Everyone's green at this time.
The Charlie team is fine.
We got 2 people over here. Just reached out. What do you want?
You need to take care of the one on the left hand. Wow.
Let's move up a little bit closer.
Goes on and or Bravo goes on and takes on one out.
Copy. Bravo takes one right. Want me to grenade that?
Next one. Both groups to the south. Flying to Joyce left and south.
Once you're done with them, come down to us. I'm gonna have you start pushing up towards the main objective.
Positive. Charlie team moving now.
Alpha, we can support you on this one. If you wanna go through the bunker, we can go through the front door.
Going to go through the front door. ASO's back.
Reach on your mark, Alpha.
We cannot go that one. compound to clear once we are. Get ready to go on and start pushing
Where's your
to our
exact
west
position
on
from the
Westwood
vehicle?
Road.
We should be clear.
How's
Right
everyone
to the
looking?
left, totally good.
So I heard you broke your leg, so I'm sorry, but you're Let's go. Let's go. Your legs are good. Let's go. Keep moving. Let's go. ATT, take care of that sniper. Back to the element.
Troy can cut into the camper head. There's a ship. Let's wait for it. extended it this week.
Like.
Advance!
What are you talking about? He's dead.
Both doors cannot be opened.
Go ahead and drop it. Check. Send it. Got Dragon Bomb. Carry him down to me. Thank you. Upstairs.
5110 is down and 1991. Need help by the stairs.
Fuck. Hold here. Alright. You two, push and find where Charlie status?
1991 is down. I'm fine.
On the fucking staircase.
Yeah.
That's
Right past me. Here. Okay, I'm gonna move. Yeah.
I just came back up. I'm northwest side of the building on the patio.
Cannon 10 meters from us? Are you over here? No, they're over there. Okay. You cover me. I'm carrying you.
Do you guys see my C6 on the ground somewhere?
No idea.
Okay.
It's in his body.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
Fuck off. What floor are you on?
Watch out, there's possible more contacts outside.
Hey, start doing CPR.
It keeps rotating around from
Um, 48, we're on the rooftops. 91 status. Oh, is it? Sure, as well. What is it? possible droids northeast.
They are. Alright, yep, we're gonna go on the ship to get them back up.
He's alright. He's just down. They're all alright. They're just
Next one, do you need to reload?
Yeah, I shot it.
They didn't have ammo for me, so I'm coming back up. Also, 91, I don't know if you have been taking notes, but in the ARR, I would love for you to have some pointers for my leadership, since this is my first time leading in a while.
Yeah.
We got a turret for you here. Can you call it so we have 3 big guns to the north? Next one, keep holding that direction. Apparently we saw more to 16. stuff like that.
My command, so I guess we will just improvise. Then we have people pushing in. If you can, show the team is on the...
Oh, red blaster.
Yeah, red blaster. Saw something coming from there. On the road 80. we don't see him anymore, so. Clear now, I think on the ship, so let's move in and just. Oh, we saw a few at that Jesus.
Got back. Get the wounded back. The trench is up. Pushing up, full cover.
I don't when you're done, point them back. Come with us. line up where we stood before.
We got everybody. Okay. So, I want to start off by thanking everyone for coming today. It genuinely means a lot to me for those who are here. There were a lot of hiccups that I've noticed with the server itself, and honestly, some things did not go as planned. As I saw a couple of things happen with the AI and the server itself. I'm actually looking at the logs now and notice a couple of anomalies that I'm going to take care of. So I do apologize for any mishaps with the kits or medical and what have you. I do not know when the next operation will run. I'm just going to be honest. That depends on when Blood's unit closes on Friday. However, there is going to be an whenever I know a definite date on that because it's more of an inevitability every ticking day. But all in all, I do again thank you so much for coming. I'm going to go down the line and basically ask everyone what their thoughts were, anything I need to note for fixes outside the obvious, which I know about, which is the ammo in the resupply crate. That's on me. The medical being bugged, I've already tracked that, and I think I know what's going on. And I believe that should be it. So, starting from my pilots, I will say your name's Higgins. You got anything for me?
No, I'm good.
Street?
What's up?
Nothing?
No, I got nothing.
All right, Fox. Make sure I'm yelling. Parker? Ninja?
I make things go boom.
Frost?
Very upset that I couldn't use my explosives.
My apologies on that one. All right.
It's more like the fucking turret died before I even exploded.
All right. Next one, Blight.
Nothing.
Fade.
Nothing.
Jay.
Make sure when you get limb damage, you use tourniquets instead of asking me what bandage to use. Other than that, I think we did pretty good. Talk on TACnet was a little excessive sometimes, but beyond that, I think we did a good job.
Tiger.
Nothing.
All right. Gadriel.
Other than Charlotte team not being that used towards the end where we had to improvise, I think everything went well.
Vivian.
Nothing.
McMillan. Shira.
No issues on anyone's part but my own. I'll remedy those myself.
All right. Well, again, I want to thank you all for coming. If you want to do any AARs, there are briefing rooms. If you go down the hall, you can make a left or right, and there are a total of 3 rooms on either side if you want to have a quick powwow with anyone. If you want to have a team breakdown with me directly, I'll go over the operation here. Otherwise, all you're dismissed. Thank you so much for your time.
Chill. I think it was over here. No, let's grab the screen. Fuck it. No, we're good. Alright, we're good.
It doesn't.
Yeah. So, yeah. So let's start with, because I feel like
User left your channel.
I feel like you have a lot to say, Macmillan. So let's start with Vivian. Oh really?
Alright, so I think I liked it. The rockets actually responded and actually destroyed them. Wish my character wasn't all over the fucking place for breathing after holding his breath for fucking 5 seconds. Other than that, I mean, nothing was really bad. Besides understanding what vehicles disabled and what vehicles killed, like the spider droids. I would hit him and the main body would be like destroyed, but the legs wouldn't be destroyed, so I'm still a little confused.
And do you have anything for me and Macmillan? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I think you need to just be more assertive, definitely. But I mean, overall, I think we did pretty decent as a team together. But you as a squad leader, you definitely need to be more assertive and more organized per se.
Got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What about me? Do you both have criticisms for me?
If you want to begin. Okay, only thing really for me, I don't know if it's my audio or what the fuck is going on, but I'm very low. Everyone is very low.
It's the actual game audio. It's kind of fucky right now. And
Yeah,
certain people are loud, certain people are just quiet as fuck.
Yeah, so I should have probably said something, but use the radio more so we can actually hear what you're saying. Because of how quiet it was.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't have anything.
User left your channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will. You both did great, and thank you for the pointers, Macmillan. It's like I said, as you probably know, I am kind of like the just clear code soldiers. I follow orders. It's rare for me to give orders, so that's definitely one of my weaker points. But I'm glad for. Exactly. So I'm glad. Thank you.
You just need to be again more assertive, and I think you'll learn a lot from it once you're more assertive and whatnot.
Exactly. Got it. Well, I will bring the points you guys said about the T-FAR, about the rocket, and about it being difficult to know when enemies are down or not.
Yeah, the rocket's fine. The rocket's hit. I just need to know when the enemy's actually dead, or if they're just like decommissioned.
Oh yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Mm-hmm. I mean, so we have the melee. If you melee a target that is just down, you will execute them. So that's something we can do as well. Yeah, excellent. Well, I don't really have anything for you two, so you are both free to go. If you don't want to talk to others, I'm gonna take this to Astro. Thank you both, and thank you for letting me train my leadership.
Alright, let him know he's a fucking stinky gremlin.
Team leader needs to have a weapon trained.
I'm guessing you're gonna get off too?
It helps make sure that they're
It's kind of over though.
on it properly. But yeah.
Oh. Grr.
Okay. Anything else though that I should note? Any of you?
Nothing else I can say out of private.
I'll probably pull you here in a second then. I think I see Charlie back there. Charlie, got anything for me? You're on Whisper.
What we had talked about, there were some issues probably with TFAR or TeamSpeak where some people were very loud and some people were very quiet. Even when we stood like close to each other, I practically had to go on yelling just for 91 to hear me. But other than that, it was good. The rocket felt very good. The only issue is that it's hard to know when something is destroyed, when it's out of operation or when it's alive, like the spider drones. But overall, Charlie team is good. I did say it before, but I felt that most of the commands was more focused on Alpha and Bravo, while Charlie kind of did their own thing. It worked well, but other than that, nothing was really said. That's all I have to report to you.
Yeah. So to be direct there, when you're support with fire leader, typically your only really major order is gonna be basically lift fire or shift fire to something to a new target. Being a Z6, the likelihood of you being pushed up hard here was going to be lower because we were fighting an uphill battle, which we really couldn't shoot from behind you on and use you as an anchor there. So having you for suppressive fire was pretty much the goal and did, I think, pretty well, minus the big fuck off turrets that said fuck you to us. So, I mean, that worked out pretty great because you had the ability to see practically everything from up there.
Yeah, the first part wasn't well. It was just the second part when we landed. We heard second command mention Alpha and Bravo, but nothing about Charlie. So it kind of just felt like let's follow along, stay behind a little bit, get on high elevation like we did in the first part.
Yeah, and you did exactly what I expected you to. So good.
Good.
I do want to note, be on the lookout, or sorry, be on the. I guess you say lookout, or keep your ears open for whenever anyone calls that you're hitting their friendlies or to shift fire, though, because that's gonna be very important for later. Because if you do hit friendlies, that's gonna. Oh, what the fuck did they do?
What happened?
The server's going ballistic. Give me a second.
No worries. Yeah, it's totally fine. Like 55 cents said, we did what was needed anyways. But yeah, no.
What the fuck? Okay, so that mod's causing issues. I might need to delete that. Okay, make that note.
I was gonna say, usually you should be having like an officer with you, or technically at this point a ARC. That once we get an ARC, it'll be a lot better. They'll probably be working with you as like your second to kind of help you with anything and all you need to do.
Yeah. We were missing several critical rolls today, so that would have made things a little better, but it worked. I see them behind. Okay, so that's Fox and the Hunter.
It's the Fox and the crew.
Really, Fox? You pulled them back just to walk in like that?
Yes.
All right, got anything from
You
me,
look
Fox?
like two misfits. Fuck.
No, we actually had a fucking. No, actually, there is a couple of things. But I just want to let let you know.
If you two don't have anything, then we can get off now.
Yep. I'll go
Um,
footage of you
Will,
being
do you want to know?
Well, thank you both for being here, and I will get off now.
Twice we tried to use our countermeasures on the tank, our smoke grenades. It did not work. First time we tried to pop some infantry to breach the buildings, and the second time when we
Channel switched. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.